Hi everyone, we will be testing today new cards, Asus Rx 470s 4GB cards. Haven't tested them out yet. We'll do that today and we'll see what speeds we're getting on Ethereum. Stay tuned. Hey, hope you all doing great. We are back with a new mining rig build. We'll test a new type of cards. Haven't tested these before because they just came out recently, this model, and I got them really cheap. So I want to test how good are they, and it seems like on the package it says 20% cooler and 3 times quieter. So we will see what temperature do they run. It has a 3 years warranty on the cards as well. And the one thing I don't like about these cards, I had the open box somewhere. It doesn't have a back plate, but that might be good, better for cooling. I think I had this open. Let's check what's in there. Looks kind of small. Smallest. Probably one of the smallest cards for RX 470s. See? There's no backplate. Asus usually decent cards and fast enough. I just want to see how fast do they go. It looks like everything is like very opened, so the cooling could be great. And let's see how the frame is, how big. Oh, the frame is built exactly for these cards, so that's perfect. The heat pipes are really small as well. We'll see how we get on, because these cards are pretty cheap. I got them pretty cheap, and for mining you want to build the rig as cheap as possible and to get as much speed out of it as you can get. So I have a pre-built frame, as I usually do, to save you some time for watching. I'm using Asus Pro BTC R2 motherboard. It's a great motherboard. Version, this is the newest version, second. The old version is great also. So what else we will be using? Oh, we will be using a power supply, EVJ 1000 watt gold G. I think it's yeah, it says 5 years warranty, so it would be enough for mining. And 1000 watts should do enough. I think these cards will be using a bit less power than like I was building rigs that was nitros and XFX, and we will be using the Intel Celeron processor, 120 gigabytes SSD card. I have the packaging. It doesn't matter, the cheapest SSD card you can get. We will be using these great risers, PCI 1X to 16X risers. Absolutely great risers. about maybe 95% of them are great, and maybe 5% is only faulty, maybe even less. Very good risers, one of the best. Right, so I think I have prepared everything. I will do a quick installation, and then I will take you inside the monitor. We will try to modify graphics card's BIOS, and we will see how fast these cards go. I think they will do great. We'll see. Okay, let's rock and roll. Maybe you want to see, I will turn the camera a bit lower. See everything, what I do and what I not do. Okay, just about. Thank you to guys who's watching regularly my videos, commenting under the videos, helping others to build the mining rigs, because it's really great to help each other. So this is number 2. La la la. Haven't done a mining rig video in a long time, so I thought I need to do one and keep you updating what's new with the graphics cards, you know, because there are constantly new graphics cards coming out, and very soon should be out the new RX 490s. I think they are bigger memory. They might be more power hungry than the RX 470s and RX 480s. They probably will, but probably not as power hungry as the R9 390s, you know, the last series of the cards of R9 series. But we shall see that. I hopefully will get a 6-card rig, and we'll do a build for these cards, and we will test it. How good are they? Could anyone maybe write down in comments what are they mining? What currencies? You know, to help the other people, and why are you mining? Me personally, I believe in Ethereum the most, because I think today, I think it's today about a little bit less than $10. I think its price is still very cheap, and it will go up very soon. So that's why I keep mining Ethereum. And I think always you should mine the coin which you believe that it will hit the price. If you are not exchanging it straight away to Bitcoin or US dollar, or doesn't matter, euro or yuan, whatever currency you're using in exchange. But if you are really believing in that currency, so if you're thinking to, you have to mine the currency which has the lowest difficulty, and you think the price is not right, what is at that moment, if you think it's gonna go higher in the nearest future, so you should definitely mine it. So imagine that, you know, if for example today this rig for Ethereum does about somewhere $8, and even if the price hit, let's say, I don't know, $12, I think it's easy enough, or 13 or 14, like it goes 50% in it would cost 50% more. Its value go up by 50%. So that you imagine that all those days you would be mining for another extra 50%. So you would be getting 12. If I'm getting 8 at the moment, I will be getting, when the price hits like $12, $13, I will be getting like $12 a day per week for all that time when I was mining it. If you exchanging, like if you have a big farm and you have to pay the bills like power, you know, there's a big bills, you can't afford them to pay from your own pocket, then you should I would think mine whatever is profitable at the moment. Like follow every day which currency difficulty is low, price is good, get in and start mining, and exchange straight away what you think to US dollars or euro or Bitcoin. But Bitcoin seems at the moment is very volatile as well. Like a week ago it did hit nearly a little bit over $1,500 mark, all-time high, and it has dropped now significantly down to $800. So that's about a 35% drop. So that's a lot. Imagine if you are a large mining company, for example Ethereum, and you're exchanging it straight to the Bitcoin because you think the Bitcoin is pretty stable, you will lose about 30 to 40% from your mining profits if you exchange now. And that took just a few hours to drop down from 1,150 to $850. So yeah, you can't predict anything in cryptocurrency. You think one moment it will go up all the time, and then some news comes out or some big whale shorts his stack of currency and the price drops significantly. Okay, that's our 6th card in. We have 6 cards. Oh no. Oh, they look nice. Right, we need to put something on the top of the need to put something on the top of the sockets, because we'll be drilling in these risers, these cards into the frame. Okay, we're getting there. We'll make the spaces even between the cards, and these cards are not really like they are not really very wide. Looks like I have big gaps between them. I think this rig gonna be very great and will be running very cool. Don't see on these cards dual BIOS switch. Don't see, so maybe it doesn't have it. Okay, 6 cards now in. So now you just need to connect everything. And we will be up and running, hopefully. Hopefully, yes. A lot of new people, you know, who doesn't know, he only starts in mining, you know. A lot of them are asking if is mining profitable. And my answer to them is, which one is this? It is. What is this cable? This is from here. And my answer to them is, it will be always profitable if your maintenance costs will be cheaper than everyone else. It will be always profitable because blockchain only survives if the miners are getting a profit out of it. So if you don't have like to pay any rent costs for building, or you don't need to, or even if you need to pay a very small amount for rent, and your electricity price is really cheap, your broadband price is very cheap, so in that case, in every case, you'll be a winner and you will make a profit out of it, because everybody has to pay for electricity. There is nobody giving anywhere for free it. Well, at least where I am, it's nobody giving for free here. Might be in some countries, I don't know how it's working there. But yeah, it will be always profitable if your maintenance costs will be cheaper than everyone else. So yeah, I will take you down, I will show you what did I do. I have connected the 6 PCI risers in the slots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 cards, 6 slots. And didn't show you, maybe that's the CPU connected there. Then I have 8 gigabytes of RAM, and there's SD card as well. So yeah, that's basically it. Normal setup. Nothing unusual. So now we need to connect the power cables to cards. These cards use a 1 6-pin connection. So I think I can already tell from that they will be using not much power, and that's all I need, because here in Ireland the electricity cost is a bit high, I would say so. Like some other parts of the world, it's not one of the highest, but still expensive. Okay, that's 6 cables in. Now, risers. We'll connect the risers. Hope you can see everything. If not, if something is unclear, just drop a comment. I will tell you to answer as soon as possible. So that's 3 risers. Now let's get into the next tree. Let's get in. Let's get in. Come on. Yeah, baby. Okay, all the cables connected. Now we need a power switch. We got to connect that. Using like that. Oh, power switch. I think €2. Remember, cheap as possible. Cheap as possible. Right. And your power switch connect, and there's two pins. There's 2 rows like with the pins, and you connect in the second row, the last 2. It says all as well. It says also on the motherboard is written down. That is the 2 last pins for the power switch. Right, we need to get it over here. Bit short. Right, I'll do something about it later. I was thinking to get it as far as the power supply. Seems it doesn't go. Right, I'll take a shortcut. Okay. Now we're rolling. Now, let's see, maybe. I think everything's on. Let's turn it on. I have Windows 10 on a USB stick. Let's install that. I need the cable. How long are we on? 29 minutes. That's a long time. Okay, I think everything is connected. Let's see if it is turning on, of course. And if it is, then I will be installing in Windows and I will take you inside the miner and see what we do. Ta-da! Okay. Magic on the screen. No magic. Yes, magic. Okay, it's on. Seems all the cards are working. Fans are spinning. I'll be installing the Windows, and I'll be back to you, and we will modify the graphics cards BIOS and see how fast they go on Ethereum. Stay tuned. Okay, so I have turned on the mining rig and installed Windows and copied all the miner files and all the tools I need for it. So yeah, and it's recognizing all 6 cards, so there's no problem. And we want to flash the those Asus cards now to get faster mining. So you need to first create a folder. I have everything done already. So you need to create a folder in your C drive. Create whatever, call it whatever you want. I call it WinFlash. And then you need to extract anti-flash in that folder. Yeah, WinFlash select folder. Okay, extract. I have done that as well also. Won't be doing this again. So next thing what you want to do is back up the GPU's original BIOS. You know, if something goes wrong or bad flash, you know, you can always get it back, you know, to original BIOS. So these cards use LPDA memory, GDDR5. I just want to double check if all of them are the same. Yeah, because sometimes, you know, for Sapphire Nitros there's some with Hynix memory and some are with LPDA memory. So if you flash like Hynix memory flash to the LPDA memory, the card will break and won't work. So yeah, you just back up the file, save and call whatever you want. You know, I have already backed up Asus Rx 470 room. Won't be doing that again. So next thing you want to do is you want to edit the timings for the cards. So you open Polaris BIOS editor, okay, and you open that file which you had backed up already. So backup Asus RX 470s. So you open that. Okay, that's your graphics card's original BIOS. So we're gonna edit the timings into the BIOS. So just copy the 1500 timing and copy in all the and paste in all the lower ones. So 1625 and 1750 and in 2000. Okay, and save that file. Save that file only into the WinFlash folder where you extracted the anti-flash on your C drive. I have saved already this flash room. I did a test flash and see how it works. You know, just don't want to get stuck somewhere and take your time. Okay, so that's all done. You know, you have saved file in your flashing folder. So next thing what you want to do, you want to set the cards on the default before you flash them. So I will just restart. I will pause this. I will restart the miner because I want the cards on the default settings before I flash them. Restart. Okay, so we are back and we have restarted the miner, and we are all set for extracting and modifying the card's BIOS. So you just right click on the Windows Start button, and you select Command Prompt Admin, and first you need to type cd space slash, and then you type cd and the folder name, which you have created into the C drive. cd win flash like this, yes, and then you type ATI win flash space dash P space dash F 0 for the first card, and then you type the file name which you have edited with Polaris BIOS, whatever you saved, whatever the name of the file. So mine is flash.ru, and hit enter. So what it does now, it is flashing the GPU 0. Okay, that's done. So next GPU, you just type 1 and hit enter. I will probably pause this, so I will go to all 6 cards. So next one is 2, the next one is 3, and the next one is 4, and then the last one is number 5 because it starts at a 0.
Not too bad. Nice and cold. Winter. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, so we are at the last card. We will flash the last card, and then when it's done, it will ask for rebooting the system, you know, to take these settings effect. So we will reboot the miner, and we'll test how fast it will go. So restart. Okay, so the mining rig is rebooted, and we can apply overclocks to start mining. And we will be mining Ethereum, and I want to see how fast it will go. So we want to reduce the core voltage to minus 70. Okay, minus 10. Okay, 80. Core clock 1100, that's enough. Memory clock 2000, and let's try 2050. You know, maybe these cars can handle that kind of overclock. And 65 fan speed. Okay, apply the settings, and just start the batch file, you know, for the Ethereum. I think most of the RX 470s, you know, they doing about the same speed. You know, I've tested all brands like MSI, Asus, no Asus, that's first time, and the XFX, Sapphire Nitro, Sapphire Reference. You know, all of them does about the same speed. Sometimes, you know, I get some card a little bit faulty. You know, you can't really overclock as much as the other cards, you know, because it's probably a bit worse manufactured than the others, you know, even the same brand. So it is you need to then apply overclocks on each card separate. I like to use MSI Afterburner, you know, because it's very easy to like switch between currencies. You know, you just save a profile, you know, and you apply overclocks to all the cards straight away. Saves you a lot of time. Okay, it started hashing, and it goes 169, 170 mega hashes. That's amazing, yeah. That's a good decent speed for RX 470s 4GB cards. And how much watts? Yeah, they go 780 watts, which is also great. So the temperatures will be alright on these cars as well. So yeah, guys, hope you get value out of this, and thank you for watching if you watched till the end. And drop me a comment if you have some questions, or you want to give some advice, you know. And I hope to see you on the next videos, and have a great day and happy mining. Take care. Bye bye.